Good morning and welcome to Questions with Quest, the show where we get to know the Quest Fitness family a little bit better. I'm your host, Margaret Hanson. Let's get started.
Okay, so I have a few kind of standard questions for everybody.
Okay.
So if you'll start by telling us your name and if you're willing to share your age,
My name is Randy and I'm 24 years old.
and what do you do for a living?
I'm a paramedic.
Awesome. Thank you for doing that. We
Yeah.
we need people like you. I love folks that are, in healthcare, first responders out there taking care of the community. That's a big part of
Yeah.
how our community functions, and I appreciate that.
Craziest job I'll ever love.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, your personal trainer at Quest is Megan,
Yeah.
right? And how long have you been working out with her?
For just about a year.
Okay. And your personal training sessions are, do you do the half hour or the 1 hour?
I do 1 hour twice a week.
Okay. And other workouts outside of your time with Megan?
So she has me do some homework. It's usually just some light body weight stuff at home, but she pushes me way harder than I push myself. So
Sure. Sure. And what made you decide to start working out with a trainer instead of, going it alone?
yeah, so it was a combination of a couple different things. I'd had some progressive weight gain that had really kind of tanked my self-esteem. And so that combined with a series of two different events. I was at work trying to lift a patient and I was unable to perform the lift and ended up having to switch positions, and my partner was able to do it and I wasn't. And that definitely stung a little bit. And I was like, wow, I definitely need to start working on my strength a lot more. Combination of that with I'm getting married in August, and it was what better time than to kind of get in shape, try to actually take better care of myself. It's kind of just a motivating factor and
Sure.
give me the final shove.
Sure. Congratulations on the upcoming marriage.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Um, what is your favorite thing about Quest Fitness as a whole?
As a whole, I really like the atmosphere that has been created there. It definitely feels like a place where I can just go into and be myself there. I've never felt judged even when I came in and I couldn't do a push-up. Like even though I work in a physically demanding job, I my strength was not there. And I was never made to feel bad about myself or feel like I didn't belong there. And so I like that, as well as the fact that like everyone there has always been rooting for me, which is exciting. It's really good to feel like there are other people on your side, like you're not going it alone.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of benefit in community, right?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much strength training can have like an impact on just like your emotional and your physical health.
Mhm.
You know, I have like rheumatoid arthritis, and as well as like depression and anxiety, and a combination of like working out and starting a new regimen of medications,
Mhm.
like swelling in my knees has gone down a lot, which has been like something I wouldn't have anticipated from like using them more, which is,
Mhm.
I don't know, it's exciting, being able to move more.
Isn't that
So
amazing? Like
yeah,
people who haven't lived with chronic pain don't know what a big deal it is to be able to
yeah,
move.
yeah. So yeah, so thing is about my knees, like Megan's had to definitely take everything from and
Mhm.
make everything low impact. I have like no cartilage left on my right knee, and at this
Mm.
point, it's like the next step is a knee replacement, um, which I'm 24, so we want to try to delay that a little bit. But
Mhm.
she's done great at like we don't use any jumping or anything high impact,
Mhm.
which so we come up with a lot of different creative cardio things. So
What's your favorite workout or move or thing that you're working on right now?
oh boy. So she changes things up for me constantly. which I think I appreciate. I think if I have to think of like favorite things, it's actually probably the things I've improved at the most,
Hmm.
which recently has really been deadlifts. We've been working on a lot. And today was like the first day where I actually felt like I was doing it really well, and like we'd up the weight, and like I'm like, hey, like I'm actually getting the hang of this. So that's been fun.
Nice. That's not an easy one. That's deadlifts are so easy to do poorly,
Yeah.
right? But when you've
Yeah.
got a trainer there and they're like, this joint, that joint, like low
Yeah.
back, knees, ah, where's your chest?
Not straight enough. And you're like, I don't know how to make it straighter.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good for you. Improvement there and feeling like you're doing them well. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you think, that the world needs to know about Quest Fitness, maybe that we haven't already talked about?
Um, I want to say I just overall from the very beginning working with Quest has been an absolute pleasure. When I kind of decided to do this, I was a little bit impulsive, and in one day I like called and messaged like 5 different places because
Hmm.
I don't know. I and Quest, Ray was so quick to get back to me and made it so easy to schedule. And the first session that they did was complimentary, which was great. And like they definitely, it's been positive since day one. And so, um, I don't know. I have nothing but good things to say, which is not something that I can say a lot of different places I've been, but yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you. And
Yeah.
the main business phone goes right to Ray, the owner's cell
Yeah.
phone, and he's a modern guy that always knows where his phone is, and if it's work related, he's gonna answer or get right back to you. And
Yeah.
even if you're not going to be training with him, even if you're trying to join class or you're looking for, one of the other trainers, because we have 3 trainers that work here,
Yeah.
but this is his baby outside of, his human kids and his dog. So sometimes I think maybe Quest comes first.
Yeah.
That's all the questions that I have for you.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching this episode of Questions with Quest. We hope you enjoyed our conversation today. If you have any questions for us here at Quest Fitness, please contact us at 616-425-1344 or online at questfitnessgym.com. Take good care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you soon.